tell us how this week has gone. You're coming off a win, and coming into so much schedule congestion here in the next couple of weeks.
It's been a very good week. Obviously, it's nice to go into training on the back of a win. I think for the last 4 weeks in a row, the performance has been really good. Honestly, I'm not sure if the weekend just past was our best performance, but obviously everybody focused on the results. So we were able to take from it, clue in on a few things that we thought were going to be very, very important for us with regards to the upcoming weekend. And the energy's been fantastic, and now we'll see a bit of a rotation with regards to the starting lineup as we try and make our way through a chaotic August.
Obviously, some of that is the Women's Cup, some of it is the regular season, but how do you plan to manage minutes and things when you're going Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday? It seems like so many games.
There's a lot of games. There's a lot of fantastic competition. I mean, the NWSL doesn't let you breathe for a second, and now you bring in PSG and Bayern Munich. So that it's all big privileges for us, and it's something we're very excited about. And we will be rotating players. We will be managing playing minutes and managing the route throughout. We have to be sensible. We got to be respectful. But at the same time, we also want to make sure that we're still moving forward. There'll be players that have come in that might be on limited minutes and trying to have a big impact within the game. But we also want to make sure that we've got a little bit of progress here. Let's keep adding to it and not take 2 steps back.
It's been a while since you've seen Gotham. I know you played them back during the Challenge Cup, but haven't seen them in the regular season. Different team, same team. Just seems like overall the vibe around that organization has been steps forward this season and a tougher squad.
It's a very good team. They're very organised. They're very balanced from front to back. Plenty of experience and a lot of consistency probably is the big thing for them at the moment. They're moving forward. They're chipping away and picking up points. So if we want to get anything from this game, we got to get up there. We got to perform. We got to be very specific and disciplined with everything that we do within the game. It's great to see. It's great to see Gotham doing so well, and it's someone who used to work there. I'm delighted to see them do so well. Hopefully, just not against us.
We talked a lot about Olympians going to Tokyo, and now you have to deal with as they come back when they'll be available. That applies to Gotham and to Chicago as well. Do you just plan for everybody, or how do you tackle that as a coach when you don't know who the other team will have available?
It's difficult. I mean, we know that the Olympians are back now. We know they're going to make a big impact upon every respective team in the league. When they start playing, we don't know. How they'll be integrated back in the team, we don't know. So we'll plan for them to be there, because obviously that'll boost the level of play that we're against, and we're prepared to beat the best team. Then we can hopefully execute against a team that might be missing a player or two, if that is the case. So it's exciting, it's tough, but it's good. It's a good problem.
Last Sunday we saw Savannah get an assist in both halves. That ties her for the league lead at 3. She's playing a little bit different role than maybe she has in the past, being farther back in the formation. What made you want to do that with her, and then how gratifying is it to start seeing her have the success that translates to the stats?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm so excited, and I'm just delighted for Sav by the way she's approached this season. If you think about Sav's evolution throughout her career, came out of the SEC as one of the top goal scorers that South Carolina's ever seen, went into the NWSL as a 2nd overall draft as a forward. She went into the national team as a forward, playing maybe as a 7 and a 4-3-3. So there's been an evolution as a 7 and 9 and as a 10, and we felt that obviously with her level of play and with her level of fitness, it's something that we wanted to be the centerpiece of our entire game, not just higher up the field. You don't just get to see her influence the game when we're attacking, you get to see her influence the game when we're defending, with her tenacity, with her discipline, but you also get to see help us with the build out, pull teams apart. So I don't want her to hear this because she's standing next to me, but couldn't be happier for her and couldn't be prouder for her, and there's big things ahead for her.
And I know one game at a time, but at least locally we are kind of looking forward to the Women's Cup, and Bayern and PSG get here on Sunday. Can you just speak to the opportunity to maybe show off Louisville as a soccer city and the facilities? It's probably a bit of pride knowing those teams are going to come here and see certain things.
I always thought Louisville was soccer city. I kept hearing about Portland, but this is soccer city, right? This is where the big teams are coming, along with Chicago are coming down. So it's fantastic, and it's great to see as well. All jokes aside, important to see them bringing in the big teams out there. But we want to make sure we're highlighting what's going on within this club. We've got PSG training here starting next week. We've got Bayern Munich training right down the street. And for players to go up against them in the middle of a hectic season is a fantastic thing. They get to see the resources, they get to see the vibe around the city. It's fantastic. So we want to do everything we can to highlight the city and highlight the people that are representing this club, and it's going to be a lot of fun.